All right, mate.
All right.
How we doing,
I
my brother?
forgot to end it off. We are good. I think we're being picked up and everything.
Sort of like
Damn, I do still sound a little stuffy even on
Yeah,
this.
you do, brother.
Whenever you're ready, take it away, my baby.
I am all set, brother. You ready?
So,
I'm ready. We're doing it live. Welcome back. Episode 7 of Shooting the Shits. I'm your co-host, Lil Man. On my right, we got
Matthias,
Elias.
your second co-host. I mean,
Main host.
Wouldn't that-
I don't know.
main host.
I don't know. Co-host.
I said second, but wouldn't that mean?
I mean, we both the host, so like technically, we could just say it's the host.
What's Vegeta and Goku when they combine it together? Gogeta.
Gogeta.
Isn't that what they're
They
called?
got Gogeta and they got Vegito. Yeah.
They have what?
Vegito.
Vegito?
Yeah.
Like beetle, but
nah,
Vegito?
Vegito.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like
I mean Vegito.
Like
Yeah.
okay.
I believe that's when they do the fusion with the dance. Yeah. But when they do it with the earrings,
Oh.
they become Gogeta, which is more of Goku's main. Well, I realized I fucked up. I said the result of the earrings is Gogeta. I was wrong. I did a little bit of research. My dumb, I should have known. But the result of the earrings is Vegito. The fusion dance is Gogeta. Now let's get back to it.
And that's when they fought Broly, right?
Shit, nah, they didn't fuse with Broly. Not that I remember, not even from the latest movie. Well, the latest one, yeah. That's when they became Gogeta. That motherfucker was powerful.
That's the only. That's why.
Yeah, I was thinking of the old movies, but I forgot the new one came out, brother. So stuck up in the past, yo. Old ones were better though, I ain't gonna lie.
Howdy doody.
Hope y'all been doing good.
Welcome to episode 7 of Shooting the Shits. He's wearing a do-rag. He promised to episode 1, but now 1 plus 6, that would be 6 episode laters.
Technically, on the first episode, I said it. I said I might have to. I didn't say officially. I'm gonna have to do right. I said I might.
Might is like a 60-40, meaning that he was gonna bring it, but he didn't.
Yeah, you know. But look, I got it. This is what we was talking about that episode. This man used to call me, well, still does call me a criminal. Why? I don't understand. Just because it's do-rag. Man thinks I'm a criminal because of the way I look with the do-rag. Says I look like a thug.
You do.
I though?
When you dress it up more, it's like when you have jeans on and you have, let's say, Jordans or like a shoe. You kind of got your sleeves
I got the
out.
flow going and shit.
You know what I mean? You got the DEWEY flowing in the wind. You know
True,
what I
but
mean?
whenever I got a Dewey under, I got my hoodie on, you know what I mean?
Nah, there's a couple times I've seen you without it.
Yeah, if it gets a little too hot.
And that's when I'm like, nah, this man could rob me right the fuck now. And honestly,
That's fucking wild,
looks
brother.
like he will.
Nah, it's crazy because like last month I was up in water country, bro.
Water country, have some fun. Down.
Yo, that old ass commercial, bro. They never pass that shit.
I
anymore.
haven't gone there in years, generations,
Yeah,
elections,
it's been a few
revelations.
So I went there. My mom bought me a ticket. I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll go.
Fuck it.
Right, bro. If it's free, it's for me, brother. You feel me?
How dirty do you think that water is?
With all that bleach they got in that shit, I don't know, brother.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? They got mad bleach up in that bitch, brother.
Is that good for you? That can't be.
Probably
good for you.
not.
That can't be good for you.
Probably not. But I mean, what can
But I
you
mean,
do?
it's either would you rather be in a pool with a bunch of dirty pee and everything, or would you be in a pool with a bunch of Clorox?
Legit.
I'd be in there with some Clorox.
That's what it is, the Clorox, yeah. And every other acid that they probably put in that bitch to keep it clean.
Not to cut you off from your story,
Mhm.
but the only thing I hated about Water Country was the fucking floors.
Yeah,
You know, with
pretty
the,
ass,
with
brother.
the popcorn
Pretty
popcorn
ass.
paint. Fucking hated
Shit,
that.
yeah, bro. Shit's annoying.
Scratch your skin. But continue.
Heavy, brother. Sometimes that should be too hot, too. The full of the sun is beaming.
No,
Awful,
I'm not
bro.
talking about like the normal the cement. Like in the pools. You know how it's all spiky?
Yeah. Oh,
That's
okay,
what
okay,
I'm talking
okay.
about. I hate how it's all
If
spiky.
you scratch your shit, yeah, nah, I felt
hate
that.
how
I felt
it's
that.
so spiky.
That shit's annoying.
Scraping skin.
Heavy, brother. And you don't feel it. Well, you feel it, but then once you come out the pool and you look at your feet, it's all like shriveled up and shit, bro, from the water.
got
Then you see,
slices.
you see all the little individual
Yeah.
cuts and shit like that. But yeah, I was in water country the other day. Well, not the other day, like at least a month ago, whatever.
Damn.
And yeah, bro. So I went to the poolside after we did all the rides, whatever. It was like afternoon. It was like noontime, right? Sun was beaming, so we was hot. We finished the rides, whatever. So we go to the pool. There's they got a lazy river. Big ass fucking donut sized pool,
My
brother.
dad's favorite thing.
Fuck yeah, I don't blame it, bro. I do not blame it, brother. You chilling that shit.
It is pretty comfy.
Hell yeah, brother. When it got you already rolling around and shit, amazing.
Rolling.
You see me like that, brother. And so we was there. And mind you, that pool is like maybe 3.5 feet deep, right?
The lazy pool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
lazy
shallow.
pool.
Yeah,
It's pretty shallow. And so I'm out here swimming, bro, going crazy, enjoying the water.
Swimming in the lazy
Swimming,
pool.
brother. I'm getting that speed, brother. Cause like there's one little area right when you enter the pool on the left side, you gain mad speed, brother. You feel the waves just pushing.
I'm trying to water country, right?
I lied. I'm so sorry. Canopy Lake.
Oh, I've never been to Canopy Lake, so I can't comment
really
on it at all. Yeah, I've never.
Yeah, water country. I've been fucking years, brother.
I was about to say, I was about to bring up mad memories from water. I got mad memories of water country.
Really, I barely, brother.
Gang, you've gone with us before.
That's probably like the last memory I've had, bro, of us going to water countries together. That was the only, and vivid as well.
I mean, I got a couple memories.
Vivid,
from that.
Crazy. I don't really, but in Canopy Lake, bro, like I said, the lazy river was pretty shallow, so I'm swimming. My dumbass forgets it's shallow, right? So I take a little dive. You know what I mean? Is right, brother. I take a dive in the water, forgetting that shit was shallow, cause I hit the bottom, smack my fucking forehead right on the floor. Mac that shit, brother. First the forehead, then it goes down into my nose. Mac my bitch too, brother. Oh my god, that shit hurt. Cause I came up this right here was like all like little purple, little swollen. My nose was hurting cause I couldn't even touch my nose, but that shit was hurting.
That's crazy. Yo, everywhere you go, you get injured.
Low key, but I really do. I don't know why.
You can't take this motherfucker nowhere.
You can, bro.
Gotta watch him like a child.
And if it ain't me, it's probably my phone falling out or some shit.
No bullshit.
That shit does.
That's not even a lie. Every time we get out the car, you drop something.
Any moment, bro. Anytime I stand up or get up, it's falling.
But why?
I just get so comfortable having it in my lap and not in my pocket and forgetting about it. If it's in my lap for a minute and I just get up, I just forget about it.
So you're telling me, like, when you're about to go somewhere, your first, or it's the thought, all right, I'm leaving. Your second initiation is to be like, not to do that. It's just get straight up.
Nah, so like basically, yeah. Well,
you don't take that 1 second to be like, all right, yeah, we're good.
Nah, bro. I mean, like I said, when I have it in my lap, it gets so comfortable that like I don't feel it there. So I think it's in my pocket after not using it for a minute. I'm like, okay, it's just in my pocket, and I get up and the next thing here just. I'm like, fuck, bro, my shit don't fell on my pants.
I'm hella paranoid when it comes to breaking my phone. Cause that shit would not be cheap.
Nah,
well, it's just because just phones are expensive, and it's
in general, yeah.
It's like if it works beautifully, and if I fuck it up, it's my fault. So I'm gonna just be more mad at myself.
Nah, real talk.
So I just get hella apart. Yeah,
that shit got me tight, bro.
So I just get hella paranoid. I tape the speakers for like dust.
Yeah, same way.
At work. You know, when you're working with metal dust, you don't want that in the speakers and the charging ports. It fucks it up.
Trust me. That shit fucked up my old phone, bro. I couldn't charge my shit for a minute, bro. It was so dusty. I got a sewing needle and just fucking took all that dust that was out in there, bro. Fixed my charger. Horrible.
I took air hoses, fucking pocket
I tried that shit, didn't work.
Cause tweezers, fucking.
Yeah, at that time I didn't know the tape method. Well, I didn't even think about it, you know what I mean?
Me neither.
Yeah.
And then I just randomly thought of it.
Yeah.
He came to my brain. Light bulb.
Fucking money made. Best idea ever. Especially if you're deburring. So much dust in that shit in that room.
Fuck
awful.
Yeah.
Dust everywhere, bro.
Deburring sucks. If you don't know what deburring is, it's basically like if you are a deburrer, you clock in and you literally just sand metal all day.
One spot, one table, you don't move.
Yeah, you stand on your two legs, your 2 feeties, and you just grab a DA or fucking a Dynafile, fucking whatever the fuck, and you're literally just sanding metal all day. And it's fucking consistent. This motion, grinding edges, and
that's all it is, bro. When you're legit, you're just staring down. Props to them. I mean, obviously they used to it. You know, they've been there for years. But like the first time they had me in the burn, bro, for like a whole day, I got home because my neck was so stiff of just staring down at the table, swiping in circles and shit with the DA. I'm like, bro, this is awful. How do people do this shit, bro?
Shoulder be hurting.
Yo, hell yeah. But you wake up the next day a little sore because, you know, you're not really used to it.
Back be gripping.
Fags, bro. But it's okay.
Hand be vibrating.
Bro, nonstop, even after that shit. Next day, shit still feels a little numb. Like, bro, what's going on? That vibration is crazy.
I remember one time going to water country, back to water country. We were driving, and I had to pee so bad. Like, so fucking bad. I should have went before we left, but my dumb ass said, nah. But, yo, I had to pee so bad, gang. on the verge of pissing myself. And
I hate that shit.
And I was like, do I tell him to pull over or do I just hold it? Nah, gang, I gotta pull the fuck over. Yeah, I told everyone, I was like, yo, pull over. I gotta pee. I ran to some random. We in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know where we at. I'm like in middle school, fucking 6th grade. I don't know where we are. I just see a tree. That's home.
I'm there.
That's home.
I'm there.
I book it to a tree. I whip out the weenus and probably top 10 pisses I've ever taken in my life.
Really? It's one of those.
I was in the middle of nowhere. In some random field with a couple fucking trees, cars passing by me. Yeah, I felt
like a dog. Free, huh?
Yeah.
It was one with nature at that.
My dick was just in the wind.
You felt a little breeze. And
the pee stream got pushed over.
That's how you know it was a little breezy, brother.
Type shit.
You know it was a little breezy out there.
Yeah. I almost pissed myself.
That's crazy, bro. What a story.
I almost pissed myself going to fucking water country.
Damn. I remember. Yeah, brother. Remember that time when we was going to fucking to the Weldon store? We had to pull over because he had to take a piss, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, this man climbed up like a whole fucking mountain just to take a piss, bro.
Yeah.
Legitimate. I got the video. It's a whole mountain he climbed just to take a piss.
But I'm not going to lie. The view was well worth it.
I didn't see it, so I don't know. I can't
view
talk.
Was
I wish
well
I
worth
did.
it. I got to see over the tree lines, over the fucking highway, down to the ridge. While peeing.
Pretty dope.
Dick in hand, relieving myself.
Ain't no better
for the vulgar images. And just releasing. And I still remember to this day, and I don't regret it. I wouldn't undo it. I'd redo it. Ho.
Facts. It was a good moment, though. I ain't gonna lie. I seen him coming down like, yo, this guy really went all the way up there for a piss, bro. Crazy. But he said it was worth it, so I'll take his word for it.
Yo, fire pee. You can't. It's a pee with a view. How could you say no to that?
True. And we was pretty smacked, too. You know we was cheap in the pen.
Yeah. What time was it? It was like fucking 9, 10.
Definitely pretty
9?
late, bro. 9? Yeah, I was thinking about that shit the other day, brother.
What, a Nazi?
Yeah.
Fucking Nazi.
That ain't me, bro. Nah,
you can't
bro.
You can't even do that, bro. You can't even do that.
What was I gonna do? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, brother.
All jokes. Is that part of their thing? When Nazi, so back in the day, when Nazis were to salute, did they hand to the heart and then straight out, or was it
just a straight?
It was just a straight out.
Just a straight out from the ground, and they'd be posted up there and they just raise their hand up type shit.
That's crazy. Yeah,
it is crazy, brother. You know what I mean?
No affiliations.
Nah, whatsoever. It's impressive.
Impressive.
That's kind of a bad word, but it is impressive to have a motherfucker like Hitler. You know, I ain't agreeing to no sides on what was good or what was bad, whatever. I can't judge. You know what I mean? That's history. Sad, but I can't do shit about it. But for a motherfucker to be able to be in that power, one guy, legit.
What you say it was? It was what?
Pretty impressive. How you can
to you, it was impressive how one motherfucker was able to rise to that much power to cause a legitimate war the war. But you don't want to idolize or shine a good light on the things that he did in that time of power. Basically. But you're insinuating that it was crazy how one man was able to rise to that level of power.
Definitely. It's like the cartel. Yeah. It's like talking about Pablo Escobar. Sure, everything he did was bad. Fucked up. He killed a lot of civilians, a whole plane full of civilians and shit like that, kids.
But it's still impressive that he was even able to get to that level to be able to do the things like that.
Off of something that's whole legit all illegal, bro. Nothing was legal in this shit, and he made it to that power. Bro, he even offered Colombia, the president, to pay off their debt. That's crazy.
Pay off Colombia's country debt?
Yeah. He offered to pay that shit. He was like, I'll give you the money to pay the debt right now if you guys don't extradite me to the U.S.
Imagine having that much amount of money.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. This shit was bad what he was doing, you know, all the killings and shit, but you gotta give that motherfucker props to be able to do some shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, rest in peace to all the innocent people that died. Don't get me wrong, bro, but it's fucking, bro, it's some different level shit right there, bro.
It is,
you know what I mean?
As bad as that sounds, it is impressive, but then again, it was awful things that they did.
Very. Children. You know what
but
I mean?
Impressive.
Hella.
To be able to raise that kind of empire. Like Peaky Blinders.
Just
impressive.
Like Blinders.
But very, very, very violent and illegal activities to get to the level that
you
they
fuck
got.
with a Peaky Blinder, you get your eye out, you know what I mean? Razor.
Red right hand. You know what I mean?
Facts, bro. You better say in a blink midwinter, because if not...
No bullshit.
You know what I mean? You gotta say that before death comes and creeps up on your ass, bro.
Tall black coat.
Yeah, bro. You hear that shit? You hear that?
Watch out for that motherfucker.
You know what?
Why do you have a note down as school buses?
So this morning I was looking at school buses, bro, and made me think of how fucking old I am, bro. Cause I know, bro. Cause I'm driving behind a school bus, right? And I'm looking at the students looking back at me, waving, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, damn.
Do you know what grade?
Nah, they seem pretty young though. They were like maybe like I would say 8th, 9th, 10th graders maybe. I would assume, but they were just looking at me, waving, whatever. And in my head, I'm like, damn. I remember being on a school bus, like going on a field trip. You know what I mean? We was in a school bus and like we look back and there's all those cars and we'd be like, yo, honk or something. We wave at them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like as a kid, I'm thinking like, damn, look at all these old motherfuckers whatever going to work. And now I see them waving at me, and that came to mind. I'm like, damn, I really used to say that. Like, look at all these old motherfuckers.
Old motherfuckers going to work.
And I'm one of them.
And now you're that old
driving behind a school bus, looking at these kids waving at me. Like, I was in your position back in the day, and now it's crazy to think about.
But it also makes you have a different perspective on life.
Yeah, I agree.
In a way, it's kind of... In a way, you get that bitter feeling of like, damn, I remember being like that. Now I gotta do this shit. And I remember making fun of all these people, and now I'm that person.
That's what I was saying. Like I was in my car laughing, like chuckling, like damn, I really was doing that back in the day.
But then sometimes you gotta be like, good shit, kids.
Nah, I agree.
But at the same time, fuck them kids, bro. Too much traffic. Too much fucking traffic in this shit for these kids, bro. Make these little dudes go in at 9,
at least
8.
Please.
You know what I mean, chat? They ain't gonna get fired. I am.
Cause no bullshit. I'm a little late cause there's a door.
Nah, I say it all the time cause it's so true. But my boss does not give a fuck that I come in late.
No?
Not at all. Knock on wood. But
true.
I say it often, but it's so surprising that he just obviously I don't push it. It's not like I'm coming in at like 30 minutes late. But like I gotta be there at 6. I'm there like if I gotta be there at 6, I'm there at like 6:12, 6:15.
Sheesh. I ain't gonna lie, I've been coming in late every day the past week.
6:10.
Last week and shit. He didn't say shit though. I get my work done. You know
I mean, I get that and more.
Cause I'm doing the job like 2 motherfuckers, bro. Come on, you gonna be mad I'm 10 minutes late?
You know what I mean, chat?
Look, I ain't called out right at the parking lot when I was parking up, bro.
No bullshit,
what the fuck are you talking about? I could just send you a message. Yo, I'm not coming in, bro. I don't feel good. Leave the parking lot. I'm already on my way home.
I don't feel good is hilarious.
You know what I mean, bro? As I'm leaving, he's coming in. I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucked now. Nah, he done saw me.
Man, you ever just wake up and just like, I'm about to call out?
Yeah, and I've done it before.
I will say I've never called out like being 100% okay and then waking up and be like, I just want to call. I've never done that yet.
I've done that a couple weeks back.
You just didn't want to go and you're like, I'm not going.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I woke up from my alarm. Yeah, I just did not give a fuck, bro. I texted Cam, like, okay, I'm not going into it, bro. He was like, all right. That's literally all he said was okay. Either okay or he give a thumbs up on the message, like how you can emote.
So you have to text Cam now rather than Derek?
Well, yeah,
Derek's not gone, but like,
so it's
instead of Jake, I guess, because Jake would take over his position, so you don't text Jake no more, it's Derek.
Yeah. Jake kind of took over now. He's in Derek's office.
That's what I'm saying. So you would text Cam rather than...
Yeah, well, Cam had a meeting a few months back, maybe like 3-4 months back. And he was, when Derek left and shit. And he was like, since Derek was gone, I know everybody used to text him or call him when you're being late or whatever, you need a day off or some shit like that. He was like, since he's gone, it's going to be either me. You can text either me or PJ. And he put both their numbers on the fridge, whatever. So I just text Cam. Like, fuck it.
The boss. The main man.
The main man. I mean, why go through the middle if you could just text him right there?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember the last time I went on a field trip if I'm trying to like really for real like remember. I don't remember if I went on field trips for middle school. I can't put like an event to my mind. So I'm gonna say no. I would say the last ones I went to was probably elementary school. I could be wrong. But I never took the bus normally, like going home or going towards school. I never took the bus. So I never like dealt with the bus experience. So I'm glad about that because that shit looked like it was a fucking rowdy ass mess. Kids up in there screaming, hollering, hooting, fucking spitting, germs. I was chilling with all that.
I had to deal with the bus situation in middle school. It wasn't the yellow buses though; it was the actual main buses. You know,
the magic school bus. Oh, like the public transportations.
The 426, 420. You know what I mean?
All 420.
Cause spark up right now, chill. But yeah, cause you know, fags, dog. Oh my god. Cheers. And we used to have. So like in the morning, I was always 426 taking it. I had to walk like maybe like 10, 15 minutes to the bus station. You know what I mean? And then we'd go from there all the way down to Breed, bro. Deep ass drive. But after school, cause there was this one bus driver that did not give a fuck of what you did in that shit in that bus at all. You know what I mean? You could be a fight going on, he would not give a fuck. He'd be like, yo, go. You know what I mean? He'll be cheering on some other motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. He didn't give a fuck. Coolest driver I ever met. And it was me, like the whole squad, bro. Back in the day, it was like maybe like 5 of us, brother. Yeah, the whole group, bro, was like 5 of us. And I remember one time we had like a smoke bomb, like a colored smoke bomb. You know what I mean? Like a flare kind of.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And bro, I don't know whose idea was it to light it up. It could have been mine because I was a fucking menace. I didn't give a fuck either, bro. I probably, and knowing me, I was a smoking menace, so I had a lighter, so it could have been me, right? Maybe not my idea, but I might have been the one that set it off if I remember. And bro, we lit that shit up.
Percentage wise, what would you say? Like,
of me lighting it?
Yeah, like 60.
Oh, 90.
So then just say you did it.
I don't know if I did, but I'm like 90% sure I was the one that did it. I could be
90,
wrong, but
you might as well give it the other 10.
No, I could be wrong, bro, but I think it was me that lit it up.
Okay.
And so we lit it, bro. We didn't know what the fuck to do with it. Once we seen that spark, we were like, oh shit, brother. We didn't know what to do with it. We just started throwing it around to like each other, and then we just ended up throwing it on the floor. All you hear was cause blue smoke everywhere. The whole bus couldn't see shit.
Filled
with blue fucking smoke, brother. Shit was insane. Man, one time he had to actually pull over to open like the windows and doors to get all that shit clear, bro. Crazy. We did so much fuck shit in that bus, bro. It was insane.
Did you ever get, that just brought a memory in my head. Did you ever get suspended for a stink bomb?
Yeah. We also used to call him a fat fuck too, because he was a fat motherfucker.
Ooh, the driver?
The driver, yeah. But he would come at us too. He was like, you ugly midget type shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, he did not give a fuck, bro. Yeah, it was that type of.
Why'd you get suspended for the stink bomb?
It was like a hazard type shit because one of the teachers was allergic to whatever ingredient was in that shit or whatever.
It was in the chemical?
Yeah,
whatever?
some shit like that. So she could have had a bad reaction to that. But it was like me and I think, like I said, a whole nother like 5 other kids, bro, that got suspended. Whoever was in that fucking bathroom was gone, suspended. You know what I mean? Even if you was taking a shit, but you was in there. Yeah. You was in the stall, you had no part of it. Suspended, dog.
That's fucked.
But yeah, it was like 5, 6 of us that got suspended for that shit, brother. That shit was in 5th grade. But that was an accident, though. You know what I mean? Like, it was not meant to be set off till after school.
So what happened?
You remember junior? I think it was junior.
Yeah.
Right? I think it was his ass that pretended to fake stomp the bomb. But that's how you got to activate it, is stomping it.
Oh,
so he pretended to be like...
Was it like the silver packet?
Yeah, the little bag, the little silver one. You just...
Okay, I thought it was like the little glass bottle ones.
Nah, it was the little silver plastic ones, the bags. And he pretended to fake stomp on it, and I guess he actually stomped on it for real, and it activated. All you see was that small ass thin plastic just was a fat, like, expanding the shit. A big ass bubble. I was like, oh fuck. And all you hear was just a pop, loud ass pop noise.
God.
And then it just started smelling like ass, bro. Everywhere, bro. You smell that bitch in the bathroom. We try to flush it down so like the smell can go away. Cause did not help. You go on the hallways, gone. Ass, bro. Reeked like crazy.
Like worst thing you've ever smelled so far?
For sure, brother. It's just like a harsh ass smell of straight like ammonia, brother. You ever
ammonia?
You know what that smells like?
No, I don't know what ammonia smells like.
Kind of, say like a little bit like vinegar, but just on steroids.
Oh, I hate the smell of vinegar.
On steroids, like that sharp.
I hate the smell of vinegar.
You would not fuck with that shit. You smell like you you gag, bro.
Yeah, I hate the smell of vinegar.
It's like that spray bottle. You ever spray that?
No.
It's like that. That shit. Another.
I always thought those smelled like just like farts and like doo doo.
It's a whole different doo doo probably, bro. But I don't know. That
Does
shit
it
just
smell like if it was a
smells-
fart or a doo doo, or does
Oh,
it?
for sure. Just on steroids, bro. Like I'm saying, it just is a whole stronger smell than a human shit. You know what I mean? Like a human. I say if you're at work and somebody takes a shit, bro, and you've got to go bad. You know, you could just like hold your breath and you could go real quick. You know what I mean? Till like you cover your nose, whatever.
Yeah.
You can kind of
Done
get
that.
through it. You know what I mean?
You've done that.
You might get a little hint here and there by an accident, sadly.
Hold your breath.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But
Start testing yourself. How long can you hold it?
yeah, exactly, bro. But you could be in there.
Yeah.
You
Pause.
pop that bitch in there. You try to
Pause.
go in there.
Pause.
Pause on all that shit,
Yeah.
brother.
Pause on all that.
All that. But you go into the bathroom after that shit popped, cause you're not gonna want to be in there. You'll take one smell, you're out.
So everyone got suspended. You, Junior, and everyone else.
Everyone there, yeah.
That's crazy.
There's like 5 of us, bro.
So who? How did they know that it was you guys that popped it though?
Cause the bathroom that it popped was right next. Well, not next, but like across the hall from the office. Remember, it was in Connery. So you remember the office, right? The main entrance, right on the side, right in the middle, where that dirt path is, kind of. You know, there's
Connie,
there's
I'd
little-
go inside, and then you can go to the right, and then that would be like the nurses and everything. Are you talking about like the front door where the sign is?
Nah. So you know, all right, you know where the playground is, right in that corner.
Yeah.
You know how there's a door right there, right next to the playground. There's 2 doors, one on with the ramp, then one with the stairs.
Yeah.
But if you keep going towards that way, where the stairs are at, there's another door right in the middle. There's 2 entrances, like the main entrance, I'd say.
It's like in between the playground and the building. It's like in that little alleyway.
Yeah, right before you end, yeah, right there. And I don't know if you remember, but if you go through those doors, there's right on the right side is the office. Like you
I
said,
don't
the
remember
office
that.
and the nurses and shit.
Gang,
like
I haven't
that.
been in there fucking
Nah, I know, bro. That's like the only really part.
generations.
But anyways, you go in there, right? Office is on your right. You go down a few more feet. You take a left. There's a hallway. The bathroom was right there. We was in that bathroom. And then you know how I said it was a loud pop?
Mm-hmm.
They heard that. And they
Oh,
rushed
they
in
came
there.
looking.
And, and they came looking. And they found all of us trying to flush that shit away. Like, what the fuck are we going to do? And yeah, they were like, yo, all of y'all in the office.
Cause I remember,
Fuck.
I remember going home, and from Connery, I remember going home, and then you were there, and I was like, "How the hell did you get here? Like, wait,
Quick.
you didn't walk with me. Like, how did you get?"
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
we
And I was
go-
like,
we
"How
go
did you
walking
get
after.
here?" And then that's when I got told that you got suspended, and you sang fucking Smoke Bomb. I was like, "This kid I'm pretty sure he got suspended for a fucking stink bomb."
Yeah, little stink bomb that was, brother. I
That's-
should have asked Junior that day if he remembers that shit.
No bullshit.
Pretty sure he does, but
Well, you have to. That's a fucking.
that's a memory right there,
Is
brother.
that the first time you got suspended?
Yeah, that was in either 4th or 5th grade. I'm pretty sure. I think it was 5th grade, though, I think. I
I
believe.
never got suspended.
Yeah, I got suspended.
Got detention
couple
in first
times.
grade though.
The fuck? Oh,
Fucking teacher was out, substitute teacher,
kid's a menace.
and no, bro, I got blamed. Everyone was rowdy, gang. I swear, yo, God strike me down. Everyone was rowdy as fuck. I was chilling,
It's always
gang.
that time, bro.
I was
hate that
chilling.
shit.
Yo, substitute teacher obviously is gonna write a bad review.
Of course.
Yo, bad service. Food was cold. Everything.
Awful.
Right?
I'll send it back.
Teacher comes in hot and heavy. Y'all couldn't fucking relax while I was gone. I trusted you guys. Meanwhile, you're trusting a bunch of like fucking 6 and 7-year-olds, right?
Literally.
And they were like, so who was bad? She asked us kids who were the most fucking rowdy. Do you think kids are gonna rat on themselves
Legit.
of who the fuck was the most rowdy? Nah.
Everybody's staying silent.
Nah,
bro.
motherfucker, they not, right? So anyways, a bunch of kids got picked out. I was one of them. I was like,
up.
gang, I ain't
I was
do
the least.
dick.
The least.
You know what I mean? Put me up to a lie detector. I
Yeah,
ain't do
like that.
dick,
I respect that.
right? And I stood on that so hard. Even when I got put into office, I was like, no. I was like, I did not do anything. Still got detention,
Damn.
right? But it was funny because the detention was in the 5th graders' classroom, which is obviously the 2nd floor. And when you're younger, obviously, any kid that's generally older
Feel like
than
a
you,
big dog.
yeah, any kid that's generally older than you, you're like, whoa, right?
You're in.
And when I was walking down the hallway, I'm pretty sure you remember the hallway where it had like the glass, like it had like the
Yeah.
glass squares. And I was walking down that, And then for some reason, the fifth graders were lined up on both sides. Could have been fifth or fourth or just the fifth. And they got told, and we were walking in it like we were the new recruits to a fucking army unit. And then they were like,
straight line, brother.
yeah. And then they were like, who are these kids? And they're like, oh, they're first grade detention. And then they were like, and they all went, oh,
Damn.
oh, and like wanted high fives. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I smiled and gave him like 20 high fives. I was like, pop, 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 pop,
That
pop,
was like
pop,
the end
pop.
of the game.
I was like, shit, I didn't even do it, but fuck it, I'll take the credit.
Fuck it, right?
You know what I mean? And
yeah, some street credit.
it was probably the most boring
credit.
experience of my life. I sat there for like 30 minutes to an hour, just bored.
Yeah, detention sucks, bro. Shit is off. I'd rather get suspended, bro.
Never got suspended though.
Yeah, I've done twice. Once in that 5th grade. I think either once or twice in middle school.
So is it 2 or 3 times you've gotten suspended, Gengi?
I can't remember, brother. I think it was twice. I think it was twice for sure. I know the 2 for sure was the one for the stink bomb, and another one was in like 6th grade, bro, for like having a lighter on me. Some stupid shit. Bullshit. They said I tried to burn the building down, bro.
That's crazy.
Crazy. All because the lighter
That's
fell out my
crazy.
pocket, bro.
That's crazy.
And a motherfucker snitched on me, bro.
That's crazy. Who snitched?
Yeah.
You ever find out?
Yeah, bro. And I'll beat that motherfucker ass if I find him out here, bro. Still, I'll
So
hold that
what's his
grudge,
name?
bro. Jose Barboza, bro.
That's crazy.
A fat motherfucker. But yeah, he was a little
Why'd you
bitch.
do that, Jose?
Oh, boy, he was a pussy, bro, back in the day. He was like those little, I wouldn't say like nerds, but like those teacher pets kind of, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That really would like snitch on you for whatever. Like, as you could tell, you seen a lighter fall out my pocket.
Would you say he was a kid that like would say, ma'am, you forgot to collect the homework?
For sure.
Okay.
You know, you'd be like, yo, shut the fuck on. You know what I mean? You
I
wanna know?
always did that, bro. I never.
Facts, bro.
Who's texting you, bro?
My sister, bro. She said, you feed the cat? I did not feed the cat. I'm not home. I
El
apologize.
Gato.
Oh, I said, nah, I'm home. I meant to say I'm not home.
I mean, shit.
But yeah, so that
Second
motherfucker was one
home.
of those. Facts. He was one of those students, though. Pissed me off. Annoying as shit.
Shaking my fucking head. I can't personally say I've ever had that.
Yeah, and then after that, I don't think I ever got suspended. But I did get into a program with other kids that were, like, troublemakers or whatever, you know what I mean? Scene causers. And it was a cool program, though. I ain't gonna lie, brother. It was a program meant to, like, show us not how to be good, but, like, because I don't even know how to explain
You went
it,
to
bro.
a behavioral program?
Kind of, but not really. It was just a program with all the, all the shit kids. You know, the kids that was getting
Good
like,
way to-
suspended,
okay,
like
like,
detention,
You said, you know, just
shit grades,
kids.
you know? Yeah, bad kids. You know, shit kids, bro. You know what I mean? We were fucking shit kids back in the day, bro. You know what I mean? Gave the teacher hard times, I ain't gonna lie. And I thought it was gonna be some bullshit ass program, like I ain't trying to do this shit, but it was actually a pretty dope program, bro. All we did was have fun. Literally, I thought it was like some punishment group where we gotta, you know, stay after school and like do homework or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Paperwork, all that bullshit. Nah, bro. All we did was just go on field trips, fucking have like foods and shit, bro. Dinners, fire.
For what grade?
7th, I believe.
Why?
I got no idea, bro. We was the first one to run that program. It was introduced to us. And once
Well,
I
I'll
seen
tell you right now, they ain't run it back.
it was called the All Stars. It probably wasn't there when you was there. The
Oh,
All-Stars
then it
program?
probably was, but then I just was not an all-star.
Well, nah, clearly not, because I was in there, bro. Yeah, my grades are shit.
Well, you've been an all-star.
I was in the program, but like
There, exactly.
that was shit though. But once we met up, all in the cafeteria, and I seen who was in the program, that's when I knew I was like, oh, this is all like the fucked up kids right here. Not like fucked up, all like you said, all the bad kids right here.
Maybe it's maybe.
And there were some of my
I don't
boys,
know.
you know what I mean? They were like,
Why
my
would you call it all-star but have bad kids?
That's what I'm saying, brother. Like, out of everybody to pick to, like, enjoy these field trips and all this food and, you know, all these moments and shit like that, why pick us, bro?
Maybe they were like, maybe if we show them more love and fun,
that's
maybe
what I'm
they'll
assuming.
turn out like better people in the world.
That's what I'm saying. To make us, you know, kind of help us see the world different and treating us better, maybe might make us be a little better or respectful in school or whatever, or do good. You know what I mean? But it didn't work, bro.
I never paid
Clearly.
attention in school.
Neither did I. That was the only thing I paid attention to.
I wish I got shit like that.
Yeah, I was pretty lucky, bro, for that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna hate that program, but that was the only thing I was waiting for after school. I said, word, I'm about to go to this all-star program. My boys, we about to just fuck around and get through this day.
Was it every day?
Like every other day type shit. It was like on a Monday, a Wednesday, and like a Friday.
It must be fucking nice. I guess
It was pretty nice, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
My foot itchy.
It was pretty nice. I fucked with it. It was ran by the guidance counselors. Yeah, pretty cool.
Can't say I ever got anything like that.
Nah, I think once I left Breed, they kind of got stricter, bro.
A vice principal, from what I remember, while I was there, a vice principal left, and he was a bit more chill. I think 6th grade year he left. After 6th grade year, 7th and 8th, we had another guy. I think his name was Mr. Jerez. Everybody didn't like the motherfucker. Everybody didn't like him, not because he was a bad dude, but just because he was a better vice principal in the sense of he was more strict. So he got he was on top of the shit. I guess you would say that's a better vice principal because he's doing his job a bit more.
Basically,
but in the kids' eyes, that's a op. You know what I mean?
Basically.
That's crazy op. And he was very hard on the lanyards. He was very hard on
that's what I heard.
Your lates and your attendance, and he was very paying attention to kids skipping classes and all that
he was
shit.
on that shit.
Yeah,
bro.
he was on that shit, bro. You would walk in the door.
Me.
He's standing in the fucking middle of the whole walkway, arms crossed, scanning everyone's throats just to see if you got a lanyard on. And bro, the days where I wouldn't have a lanyard, I'm like, fuck, I gotta walk right past this motherfucker.
But dude, we were around that motherfucker,
no
bro.
Fucking lanyard. Bro, yo, you think you smooth? You think you like Assassin's Creed moving through the crowd, ain't no one detecting you, right?
Some shit. Nah.
All of a sudden, you just, hey.
Yeah, you feel a little grab on your shoulder.
Bro.
Oh, fuck.
But sometimes I would sneak past. You're literally pushing, letting people walk in front of you. You're you ask your friend, yo, okay, you got just the wire. You just have the fucking band.
That's it, bro.
You just have the band.
Or even an extra, because sometimes, you got an extra, bro.
I never had a fucking extra. I didn't even have my picture.
I don't know how people did it.
I didn't even have the plastic card that had my picture sometimes. Bro, sometimes I just had the plastic little case with my barcode on it. That's all I
remember
had.
that shit. Yeah, the little taped on barcode and shit.
That's all a brother had. And sometimes you got through, sometimes you did it. And sometimes he'd let you go. But 9 times out of 10, your ass got detention.
Damn, that's fucked.
That shit sucked.
Yeah, they
detention
tried to
for a
do
late,
that.
I think, was 30 minutes.
Fucking awful.
How the fuck? What is that going to teach me?
Awful. Yeah, literally, bro. I don't understand.
I tell you what,
that
I
shit.
forgot many more times.
A lot more. And I didn't give a fuck, bro. I skipped a lot of classes too.
Many.
And
Many, man.
what you know about that shit?
Not much.
Yo, 50 Cent supposedly I heard they was about to do another concert. 50, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre.
I personally, while great music artists, I don't really listen to neither of those people's music.
I respect it. I do, personally.
I know you do, because you like that old school.
That old school.
Hold up.
Oh, that's where it was.
Hey.
Yo, what you know about that? That's that Dr. Dre right there. That shit's in GTA, right? Nah. Which one did they have in GTA 5?
I know
sure
they had
one,
Ice
right?
Cube in there. They had
For sure.
Ice Cube in there. But which one are you talking, what?
From Dre and Snoop. There was one from Dre and Snoop. Could have been still. Nah, definitely ain't still Dre.
I don't think it's Hold Up. Hey, I don't think it's that one.
Could have been. Smoke weed every day.
Nah, I don't remember ever hearing Smoke Weed every day on fucking GTA radio.
Damn. I forgot what song it was. But they had a song.
They had a song on there for sure.
It could have been
fucking
still Dre.
bro, they did a collab with the motherfucker. He's whole GTA Online missions.
Real talk,
He's def in
bro.
that shit somewhere.
Banger. No lie.
Never played.
Me neither, but it's dope how they put him in the.
Yeah.
Like in general, yeah. I didn't play.
Yeah. I thought you meant the actual DLC was banger.
Nah. I don't play that shit, bro. I go straight casino heist. Just for the money and shit.
That's true what I see from you.
And it's easy. Like, we're get in there without getting shot. No money lost, whatever. Like,
I haven't played GTA Online in fucking years, gangy. I just want that 6 already, bro.
they slacking. Yo, at least it's on like the stores though, so it's official.
It's
you know what I mean?
official.
It's official.
It's official.
You know it's official when it's on the store.
Would you pay $100 for it?
Fuck yeah.
Basic edition.
Fuck yeah.
Same.
I paid 2 for deluxe. I don't, you know what I mean? That shit's gonna be fire, bro.
Nah, man.
And I hope it comes out with a lot of shit, bro.
Nah, man.
That
GTA
most
Online ain't gonna
likely-
come out till like a couple of months later.
True, but I'd most likely gonna cop the deluxe, bro.
Same.
I mean, anytime I pre-order a game, I always go deluxe because I say fuck it. I'm pre-ordering it for a reason, you know what I mean? It's because I'm really hyped about that shit.
No bullshit. Now that you say that.
If I'm gonna go for it, I'm gonna go.
Go big or go home.
Exactly. And if I know I'm gonna want these shits later on, I might as well just do it.
Like,
right
if you gonna bust a nut, you might as well make it land on you.
sure,
You know
no
what I mean?
bullshit. Yeah, make sure it's the
So-
whole thing, bro.
You might as well get a little bit on you.
Fuck yeah.
Show that you put some effort.
At least, brother.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
mean?
Maybe both, you know. We usually do, bro. Men put the effort in that shit, brother.
What?
Into the fucking.
Think so?
It depends on the woman, I guess, if she's athletic.
Or do you think it depends on the position?
Oh, for a fact, that too. They get tired too quick, bro.
They get what?
They get tired.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Can't be bouncing like crazy, brother.
good point.
I mean, it's the knees, brother. It's the knees, brother.
Bro, what the fuck are we? 50 years old now? What the hell?
I feel
Well, I
like
mean,
it,
maybe for
brother.
you because you genuinely actually fucked up your knees. You've bashed your knees, so you know you got a point. Like,
yo, my knees are
like,
fucked up, bro.
every time this motherfucker literally stands up, there's just a slight like
Yo, fuck,
yeah,
bro.
there's a slight little pop in his knees. So like I understand. Like this motherfucker, he got
Yo, he
lot
ain't
dick.
lying,
You
though.
know,
He
he
ain't
got
lying.
lot neck dick. You know
You
what I
ain't
mean?
lying.
So any shorties you fucking with him, every time his knees bend, is gonna be look.
Yeah.
You know
That
what
shit
I
would
mean?
probably crack right now too if I was to like stretch that shit out. You, maybe not. Chill, bro. Chill,
Crazy.
Because it's crazy.
Straight fucking snapping bones over here.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It was just that BMX biking, bro. I was just too hype. Was dumb as a kid. Didn't wear no knee pads, and I fucked my shit up pretty bad, bro.
Would you be down? Back to it just came out of my mind. Would you be down? You gotta be down for Helldivers. You gotta hop on. You gotta try the new DLC.
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
when I'll get on, but for sure.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah. Well, Friday, because Friday's typically
True.
your day off.
True.
Because, you know, this kid does laundry.
Cause
Every Friday.
laundry day, boy. Yeah, we get on at night, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
At night, I'll hit up GG. He'll be on for sure, bro.
Bro, it is probably the hardest fucking DLC that they have dropped so far.
I can't imagine, bro.
Excuse
That
me.
shit looks scary.
It is, but I think it was cool. The reason why I say you gotta just try it is because it's like, bro, you go into these fucking tunnels underground, like in this cave system, and they're all fucking surrounding you, and you can't call shit in from your fucking top. So it's just you and your boys. It's just not your boys. I mean, if it's a random, but it's just you and your squad against everything.
All them bugs.
Bro,
and
they
shit,
got a
bro.
motherfucker flying in the air shooting fucking acid and fire. Why does a
Bro,
creature
what?
need to shoot acid and fire? One, how does the body even generate both of them? That's fucking crazy.
Nah, deadass, bro.
Two, why the fuck is it even doing that? And at the fucking tied two with
Shit.
fucking one, okay? Why we make him fly, right?
That's just OP
This
right there,
motherfucker
bro.
flies,
What
right?
the fuck?
And he don't, and the Bio Titan, the fucking walkie motherfucker.
Ah, yeah,
we're gonna have
that
to put
motherfucker
pictures
was
for
another-
everything. Don't worry, right? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'll
y'all
stay
don't
up
need
till
to know
5
what
in the
the fuck we
morning,
talking
right? We
about.
gotta show everybody,
Trust.
right?
Nasty
Why
creatures.
does it take? It takes like 3, 4, 5, shit, 11. Like why? I mean, I love it, but at the same time, why? Right now, every little normal fucking bug digs underground. So normally
Yeah.
the motherfucker be a couple like arm lengths away,
At least.
and you could lay
You can
him
even like
down.
melee them,
you know,
maybe they coming at you.
Sentence them to death, by firing squad. But these motherfuckers dig underground. So there is no, I can just shoot you from a couple arms lengths.
Nah,
These
brother.
motherfuckers dead ass follow you underground. And then they just pop up when they get to like a certain vicinity around you. And you just gotta like dodge that shit. And then
Oh,
that's the only
shit.
way you can really get them. Not a certain faction does it. And they're fucking everywhere. And then they also added fucking the Hive Lord? Hive Lord or Hive
They
Queen?
got a
I think it's Hive
Lord
Lord.
now.
Yeah. So you ever seen Dune
At the game?
or the
Oh,
movie?
you said Dune.
Yeah,
You
Dune.
said Doom.
No, Dune.
No,
Do you
Nah,
do you know how there's a
nothing
big
about
worm?
it.
You don't know how there's a big worm.
no.
Okay.
I've never even seen a worm.
Okay. Well,
I thought it was like
I wouldn't say it kind of looks like it. What?
I thought
It's
it was
smaller, though.
I thought it was just a war between like humans and like whatever those other motherfuckers are.
What?
In Doom. Those sand people. I don't fuck.
I
never seen. I never played. So I really don't know.
I don't know.
So I can't say I don't know. So
I don't
you
know
kind of
either.
got me a little lost here, but okay.
So
Continue.
the only reason I said for Dune is because it has a big creature that's a worm. That's all I know about it. So it's like this hive lord or whatever is like a fucking worm, and it just comes out of the fucking ground and it just goes all the way fucking up in the air. It also spits acid, and then it has
motherfuckers love acid.
It has
bro.
armor everywhere. Every anti-tank weapon, pretty much like all anti-tank weapons don't really do anything. Stratagems don't really do much. And the motherfucker is humongous.
I can't imagine.
Sometimes he'll like slam his whole shit like a dick, and then that makes your character kind of go flying. If he's moving on the ground, he hits you, and then you go flying in the air.
Oh shit.
But bro, and the map is all surrounded. Majority of the maps have water, so you can't dive or you can't run all the way.
That's annoying. That'd be annoying. Or sometimes when there's mud, you can't really run all the way, and you get hit from behind or some shit. You trying to dive, and it's still not working. Like, bro. Cause at that point, I just throw a grenade on my feet and wish for the fucking best, bro.
But everybody in Helldivers, well, like the squads that I be joining up, always be texting in the little chat, like, what the fuck?
Nah, deadass after deaths, like, bro, because these deaths don't be making sense.
No,
bro.
not even not from the deaths, just the sheer fact of like
everything going on.
This is the fucking war we have to fight now. Like
that's insane. I know, like
you just have to see it. You have to get fucked that hard to understand why my ass is so sore.
Well, yeah, I don't blame, bro. I gotta see what's up with that shit. Pause. We'll be on that shit soon. But fucking Call of Duty had like a boss like that too. The open world zombies.
I hate
big ass worm, brother.
I didn't even play that.
Yeah, she was out,
I didn't
bro.
even touch
it was last ass. A lot of motherfuckers just like once it was out for a few months, bro. Everybody like exploited so many glitches and that shit. Didn't even make it fun.
It was that zombies was like the Warzone, but zombies.
Basically,
sense,
like
right?
Warzone was just with zombies and shit like that.
No.
With the zone closing in after a while and shit like that, which sucked. You know what I mean, I'm trying to go until I die, bro. Not until the fucking map is not available anymore. You know what I mean?
That is whack.
Hell yeah. But that's what kind of reminded me of. Because he would do the same thing. That big-ass worm he had to fight at the end of the Easter egg. He'd come up out of ground and just fucking slam his shit. Boom. Big ass.
I remember fighting a fucking boss with you one time.
Yeah, that ether.
I remember.
Worm,
yeah, okay. I remember.
That's kind of reminded me of.
Okay. I remember everybody was like, you're like, yeah, yo, just stick with the squad. I was like, okay. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just following motherfuckers.
Yeah, we murdered that motherfucker quick, bro.
I remember exactly what you're talking about.
It was OP. Bro, in Space Marines, though, they got enemies like how you was talking about up in Helldivers where they go on the ground and they just come up right under you and just shoot. You gotta dodge that. So many motherfuckers like that on Space Marines, bro.
Haven't played it. Have you been, is the new update year 2 out?
Nah.
You've seen it, right? Like, you've seen the trailers for it?
I didn't see it, brother.
Oh, they're doing
Jake was telling me about it, but I didn't see it.
Jake the Snake.
Jake the motherfucking snake right there. That's Blanco right there. Yo, Blanco, what you need for today, dog?
It's Space Marines year 2. It's like a new update. I don't know when it's supposed to come out or if it has came out.
Yeah, I heard there's like new maps, new enemies, new weapons, and a new class, which I'm excited for. A new class for sure. I'm excited. Bro, there's so much shit changed on Space Marines from when I stopped playing on the PC to when I got back on. Insane, brother.
You play on your P5 now, right?
Yeah.
Because you game share with Chichi and then you just download from his account because he bought it, right?
Yeah, and then transferred my data from the PC.
Okay.
Up until he gets his own PC.
When do you think that'll ever happen realistically?
Maybe like 2 years.
Damn!
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck he's waiting for long. Maybe he just doesn't.
2 years is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't think he even got space for it.
Damn.
Yeah.
But I mean, it does take a lot to save up.
Well, that and it just takes up a lot of space in general, you know what I mean? The whole desk, PC, the monitors, if you want to get a couple. But I was surprised I was able to fit in my room when we did all that shit.
Bro, I came in there and I was like, yo, you could fucking fit one. No, I can't. Gang, you could fucking fit one.
Yo,
Bro,
man.
No, I can't. How are you going to tell me? I've been in this room longer than you've been in the... Gang, I don't give a fuck. You can fit one. What did we do? We fit one.
Fitted, bro. First day of buying the PC. Legit, the first day we bought a PC.
Precision metal fabricator. I'm fitting it.
No bullshit. You got to do a little twisting and turning.
We may have had
no
a
adjustment.
Kick a little couple things, but it fit.
But it fit though. It
fit.
That was a long day, brother.
That was a long day.
A long day. I bought the PC. I bought it to his crib so he could check it out. We ended up saying, fuck it, we're going to set it up today instead of waiting. So we went on a little spree, you know, going on like Walmart, Big Lots, you know, searching up where we could buy a little desk for a little gaming desk, right, for a PC. We found one at Big Lots. By the time we found one, it's like, what, maybe like $435.
I don't remember any of this.
There. And it's already a little late. Summertime, though, so it ain't too bad. I want to say summer, but pretty decent weather, though. Bro, we get back to my crib. We pick up the desk.
Oh, yeah, we did go to Big Lots. We did go to Big Lots. I remember.
It was a little bit of a bitch to get into my car, but we got it in there still.
What?
The desk.
How did we fit it?
Should we put it...
Was it like in the middle between us?
Nah, just in the...
It was just laid like that? I remember going to Big Lots. I had a fucking thing for a second. Like, Big Lots.
We went to... It was the last one, too. I think it was the last desk.
I remember now.
Of that one, yeah. So we got that. We got back to my crib. It's like 5:30 now. We start building before we even start building, we start moving shit, bro. We start moving my cabinets, my TV, cause shit show in my room. By the time we started finishing, it's like 6 o'clock, 6:30, bro. Now we gotta start fucking assembling the table, bro. We start taking all that shit out, bro. We built the table after that. That shit was it took a little while.
Then plug in the fucking PC.
And then we was able to set up the PC monitor.
Plug in all the monitors and everything.
LAN cable and everything. Wasn't working at first.
It wasn't working.
It plugged in the motherfucker. Plug, bro.
It didn't turn on at first. We plugged something in wrong. No worries. We instantly saw. I was like, oh, that was wrong. Boom, fix it. Turned on. Cool. Shook. Good money. No fucking Wi-Fi. I don't live here. I don't know how this shit will work. I was like, gang, you're not having any Wi-Fi. I said, are you sure it's plugged into the right LAN? Yeah, it's in the fucking LAN. All right. I was like, okay, well then you should, but you're not. I don't understand. The math is not math in here, right? So I was like, okay.
It wasn't.
I was like, reset it. We reset it. Still ain't dick, right? So then I'm like, gang, are you fucking sure? And he goes, I'm going to go check one more fucking time. Goes down there, and you just moved it from, like, what? It was like...
It just said...
There was like a main socket, and then they had like 4 other little... Other options.
Like otherwise like 1, 2,
but they're all
3.
LAN, right?
Yeah.
And you had it on one of the side options rather than the main one.
And I had it on the one that just said LAN. LAN. So I thought that was the main one because the rest was just saying 1, 2, and 3.
So which one did you originally put it in?
LAN.
And then where did you put it afterwards?
I switched it to 1. The extra one.
Just one?
Yeah, just a 1.
And then as soon as you did that, that fucking shit said twing, and everything worked like a treat. But it took us a good hour to figure that out.
At least. But which was weird because like that Ethernet cable that I was using was already plugged into my PS5. So it was putting Wi-Fi in my PS5 perfectly. The Ethernet cable worked perfectly on my PS5. So I figured, all right, let me just take it out the PS5, plug it in my PC. Did not work. That's when I was a little lost. I'm like, how?
This kid drilled a fucking a hole in his living room ceiling, by the way, to get a LAN in there. His mom was cool with that. Shout out, moms.
Bro, I didn't ask.
It is easier to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission.
That's why I didn't ask for permission. I just said, fuck it. She's not home. Let me do it real quick. I tried to be quick with it, slick with it before she would come home. She came home midway of me drilling. I said, damn. Yeah, brother. I heard some keys as I'm like drilling. That shit just falling and shit. I'm like drilling up, bro.
Yeah, like, please don't be here. Please don't be here. Please
bro.
Don't be here.
And then I hear the kids. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's them. And Yella was there. And she's like, what you doing? I'm like, a couple holes.
A little experiment.
Yeah, a little experiment. Which worked, though.
It did work. It did work. You were able to get what you needed to get done.
A 200 feet fucking cable, Ethernet cable.
And then after getting that shit worked, it proceeded into downloading everything.
Yeah.
Steam, logging into all your Google accounts, all your fucking...
all that shit.
Setting up how you want your computer, downloading games, all this bullshit.
A Twitch, all that bullshit.
I ain't leave your house at like 11.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, bro, it was a pretty long day,
like 11, bro.
Long ass day. Just set up a PC, but well worth it though.
Is it? You don't even use that hoe.
It's okay. It's still well worth it, bro.
Yeah, sure. I guess because you appreciate it.
Oh, for a fact, brother. I'll still be on here and there.
Why don't you use it? What makes you not want to
get on it?
Yeah, is it because like how we were saying off camera?
screen size.
The screen on the flat screen TV is just fucking humongous, and it's like.
I think that's what
it's
it
like
is,
an
bro.
eye fuck.
Yeah, like I don't mind, you know what I mean, like playing on a small monitor, but it's like when I got a game going on PS5, it's like, bro, it's just so fucking there.
It's so vivid.
Yeah, bro, and it's a
Clear.
whole big ass screen. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, bro, legit. So I don't know. I think that's just the main reason why, just seeing a bigger screen playing on that shit.
See,
I've always liked
that I
playing
understand.
on a big
that
screen.
I can see, because I agree. I have the only reason, like I said to you too, the only reason why I got my PS5 on my TV is because I don't play COD or anything like that or any sort of shooter on it, so I don't care to have those extra frames.
Yeah,
I only play for story games or by myself. So
true, that is true. Which I respect that though, for sure. But I mean, like, you seen
do the same
how?
thing. But you do the same thing.
Yeah, for sure. I use it but like me personally, I don't really care about like the frames and shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I can see it like good quality wise, resolution wise, I'm chilling.
No, I give a fuck.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't care. But if I'm like playing on PC like a competitive game, then that's when it would count more. You know what I mean? That's why I bought that. What was it? 240 hertz monitor. That's why I bought that.
Yeah, it's more than anyone I got.
Yeah, that shit was a pretty dollar.
I think the highest I got is like 180 something.
Damn. My lowest is
100.
100.
Your lowest is 100?
Yeah.
My lowest is 140.
Damn. The 100 one you gave to me. The 100 hertz. You said like a boy gave it to you or some shit.
See, I don't even remember having 3
maybe.
monitors.
Yeah, I could have sworn you gave me 2. You gave me that shit one that was like 60 hertz, the regular.
Okay.
And then I think after a while you were like, yo, my boy gave me a extra 100 hertz monitor if you want it.
Okay.
I was like, man, I'll take that.
Bro,
I'll take that.
I'm
Snag
a
that.
dog.
Nah, real shit. This man built his
I'm a
PC, yo.
dog.
That's how you know he's a real.
I don't want to take 100% of the credit. I had help.
I got mine pre-built because I ain't that
I
smart.
had help. I had a lot of help. But
Yeah, even Mr. Third Leg came over my crib on that same day when we was getting it set up.
second day.
Oh, second day? Oh, yeah, second
day.
day. Yeah. True.
Second day. He wanted to make sure everything was done properly, done right.
Facts. Does he know a little bit more knowledge than you on like,
Yeah,
building shit like that?
yeah.
Software wise.
If I go as far as I can go into the system. Well, once I hit a roadblock,
it's that man's right there.
Yeah.
Yo,
you know what I'm
Third
saying?
Leg, you gotta help me out, brother.
I call him. But what I love about him is he's like, he'll be at work.
Hey, yo, ask me
and
right now.
And he'll answer, he'll be like, gang, what the fuck's the problem? All right.
What is it?
He's like, all right. So what we're going to do, right, switch me to camera, FaceTime me. All right,
Facts, yeah,
so-
let me show you where to go.
Yeah,
You gotta go there and then
he's,
that.
and he's on it. And that's why I love, that's my best friend. That's
Yeah, I fuck with him, brother.
Shout out,
Shout out
Mr.
Mr. Third Leg
I
all
love
day,
you.
brother.
I love you.
Yeah, he told me that, yo, anytime you got a question or anything, bro, just let me know.
Pretty much.
He was like, if Matt ain't
Even
around or
when-
some shit.
Even when we were setting up the Young Prodigy, aka my little brother's PC,
Facts.
that fucking night, I've never before in my PC career ever set up a fresh pre-built from the factory, like where it was never ever set up before, where it boots up into the BIOS and then you have to choose the driver you want to boot into and then all that process. I've never had to do any of that.
all that, yeah.
Excuse me. I never had to do any of that before. So I'm trying, and I get to some point, I'm like, gang, I don't know.
Because it's stuck.
Ring. I call up Slugley, a.k.a. Mr. Third Leg. I'm like, yo, gang, my little brother got a PC, gang. He was like, cuz, pick me up. I was like,
On the way. Oh, he didn't have a car at that point, huh?
nah, he didn't have a car. He was saving. He was like, just pick me up. I was like, are you sure? He was like, gang, I don't give a fuck. Pick me up. I was like, all right. I told my
Respect.
dad, I was like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my boy. He goes, nah, I don't want you guys to be. I don't want him to be out late. And I told him that. He goes, gang, pick me the fuck up. So I
Let your
spin.
dad hear that shit, bro.
Yeah. So I spin all the way over there. I pick him up. This motherfucker comes out with a whole tool case.
Yo.
Like a whole mini tool case, like a mini screwdrivers and everything.
Man's really a dog.
And he came out, he's like, all right, let's go. And we're going. I was like, we may be here for, he's like, the dog, I don't give a fuck. I'm not leaving till it's done.
Yeah,
and
and
so
it's
we're
a pretty true from his crib, too.
And yeah, it's,
From your dad's crib to his crib.
my
It's a
little
little
brother
bit
is
true.
west, we're east. So it's
Yeah.
literally across the city. My ears just popped. I hear everything like 10 times louder. That felt
The
good.
best feeling,
Pause.
though.
Yeah. And we pull up. He comes in there, his little fucking bag. I swear to God, it was like I was looking at an HVAC person coming in to fix my AC.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, I
Yo,
bet.
He comes in, he's looking at the body. He's like, you know them scenes
He's
in
a
like
motherfucker that
cartoons
knows what he
where they're
doing.
looking at the character and there's just a bunch of math questions going through the person.
Yeah, they're
that's what
zoning out, but you can see
yeah.
him know what he's doing.
Yeah, that's what it
He's
looked like
thinking.
watching him. And then He just got it fucking working. He did everything, booted up into all that bullshit, logged in all that shit, loaded up everything. We downloaded everything the same day.
Banger.
Shit was fucking
Mint, smooth after that.
mint, yeah.
Oh shit.
He's the IT crew of the friend group.
I like that.
To me
I like
personally.
that.
Ow.
His PC that he built it himself.
Yeah. His like I said, he's a lot more traverse. His most recent PC, he did all the research. He made sure that the GPU, which is the graphics card, he made sure that's compatible with the CPU so that they can run at the max power together, that one isn't outperforming the other or choking the other. He made sure that they're able to line up so that he can overclock it, which is basically making your graphics card run to its goddamn max limit. But the graphics card is generally made for that, so it's intended, but they don't really advertise it as a.
You gotta know what you're doing if you really want to push it to the limit.
Yeah, and he made sure you got all the RAM. He looked up everything to make his PC fucking suitable. 4070, I think, in that bitch.
Damn.
Fucking.
It's more than mine.
I'm pretty sure you said it was over like almost $3,000, $3,500, $3,500, around there for everything in total.
I got breaded.
No, I'm lying. I want to knock that number down.
It's not bad though for what
$2,500 probably.
I still a steal.
Cause I remember going with him to Micro Center and he dropped a band that day.
Damn.
And then we went there again and he dropped a band that day.
Damn.
So I know it's over $2,000.
Could never be me, bro.
But he saved up for months.
Crazy.
Months. So it was planned for months. He talked about it for months. All the motherfucker would talk about. So
when he get that? Was it recently?
I'd say a couple months ago.
Damn. So you upgraded, huh?
Yeah.
What do you do with the other one?
He still has it.
Yeah.
He still has it. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's just sitting as a relic.
Yeah, right, bro.
I mean, I don't have another OPC, but I mean, I got my first graphics card just sitting in the box.
I remember you still got that shit sitting right there.
Older relic.
You gotta have them, bro. You know what I mean? Where you started from, brother.
I still have my PS. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I still have my PS5 box. I think.
The box?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine somewhere downstairs.
Yeah, same.
But I got that bitch.
Got to.
Hell yeah, brother.
Got to. I called that a work to get that bitch.
Did you?
Yeah.
Damn.
I had that bitch shipped. It said it wasn't. It said it wasn't going to my house. It was going to a UPS holder facility. So I was like, nah. Boss, I ain't showing the fuck up.
I would have been shook.
Well, because I paid $600 for this shit, right? It was the Ragnarok edition, right? So I was like, well, I was like, all due respect, I was like, I paid $600. I was like, I'm getting this bitch.
You got to, brother. You got to.
Excuse me, right? I was like, I'm getting this bitch. I don't give a fuck.
One way or another, bro.
So I wait. So that's my whole plan. I'm waiting till these bitches open. It was down my street. It was dead at, you know, Ya's Chicken?
Yeah.
You know, the little corner store, the nail salon, and then the corner store right here?
Yeah.
It was in there. So apparently the whole package is, right? Because I sprinted from my house down there. I go in there. I was like, y'all got a package for this? He's like, yeah. My PS5 was just in a fucking a corner store. And I was like, okay. Weirdest shit ever. I just grabbed it and I just went home and I had my PS5.
That's some weird ass shit, bro.
I loaded up Ragnarok. About that. I had a sign for the package, but I wasn't home. I didn't know I had a sign for it. It didn't tell me, hey, by the way, you have to sign for this thing. I remember the last time I ever signed for a fucking package in my life.
Yeah, they had that shit on my TV, but it never ended up.
21 years ago, I shot at my dad's dick, and not once did I ever have to fucking sign for a package.
No bullshit. Just an ID, maybe when you go like on Present Force, so like Best Buy.
Yeah, I did give him my ID.
About it, but you ain't signing paper wise though. Nah.
I hate my license though. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I'm 21, motherfuckers don't believe I'm 21.
Facts, bro. Me neither. I don't even look 20.
Like, if you never met me, do you think I could, like, I'm younger? Do you think I'm 21? Do you?
I think I'd say you like 20s for sure. I'd say.
Hey, sir.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I can't even do a kid voice. I'm sick.
Nah, yeah. I'd say at least like 20, bro. For sure.
They always look at me.
21. Yeah,
they always make me say the name. They always make me say the name. They always mention my hair. They always do that shit. Too, and I'm like, gang, are you going to fucking sell it or not?
That's all, bro.
Is you giving it or not, gangy?
Answer that. Simple question. You know what I mean? This shit's crazy. Bro.
What?
Like, when I ordered my TV, right? It told me on the instructions, it was like, make sure you're available once they deliver because you're going to need to sign a paper.
I ain't get that.
Right? I said, all right, bet. So it tells me it's going to arrive at like 3 p.m. between 3 and 5. I'm already at home.
It's never accurate.
You know what I mean? It's never accurate, yeah. It could be sooner, it could be later. So, and like before I place the orders, do you want to tell the driver any special instructions? for the package when they deliver. So I said, yeah. I wrote I wrote in the paragraph, in the box, I was like, please call me once you're here or once you deliver the TV. Bro, excuse me. I go downstairs. I never get no call, bro. I ain't get no call, no nothing. I go downstairs. My TV's just there chilling, bro. It's been chilling outside, bro, of my crib for like 30 to an hour, bro. I get like an email, like fucking
Package has been delivered.
Yeah, at like 4:40 or some shit like that, right? And I don't know how the fuck I was. Oh, and I was able to track the order from the actual UPS store website. You know what I mean? And it said it was delivered at like 3:00 type shit, or like 4:00.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, so that shit's been outside, just there
yeah.
for almost an hour, bro. A fucking 4K Samsung 70-inch TV, bro.
Shout out,
bro. Fast. I dropped the dime on that jump, brother.
Did.
And you know how small my room is, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was a bitch to bring up that attic and all that, cause, oh, bitch, you know how tight that shit is.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
Cause at first I was doing it solo, bro. I only got it to the second floor. I was like, oh, fuck that. You know what I mean? So I had to call my boy that was down the street. I was like, yo, you home? He said, yeah, what's up? I'm like, yo, come through, bro. I got to bring a TV up that I just bought. He's like, how big? I said, 70. And she was like, damn.
Damn is fucking right.
I was like, yeah, so get prepared. I bought it up by myself to the second floor, but that's all I could do. And he just started cracking up. And so I just waited for him. Then we bought it up. And that shit was a bitch, though, to bring up. But yeah, that's how, I wouldn't say addicted, but like, that's how much I wanted a big ass screen to play my games on. Mind you, this was like a
70-inch TV.
Yeah, bro. I was at 50 before. I ended up selling it to some girl that needed a TV that I used to work with at the restaurant. She was like, you know anybody that's selling a TV and wants to sell it?
You're like, shit,
I'm
matter of
like,
fact,
you
sweetheart, I do.
Yeah, bro. I was like, you in luck, because I'm trying to get rid of my TV. And yes, I sold it to her, dropped it off to her, bought that bitch, picked it up, had it delivered, and set that bitch up. But yeah, brother.
GG's in the chat that day.
Cause me and my boy were fucking breaking sweating, brother. Like sweating, brother. No AC, nothing, brother. You know what I mean? We're just in the hallway carrying a big ass box, brother. Like it'd be easier if it was just the TV itself, you know, cause it's got all that cushion, the whole box in general. But cause I was not taking that bitch out.
Speaking of sweating, Gengi, we're getting out of the summer seasons. We're now starting to get into the fall season.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Summer is over, brother.
Well, no, they say that's technically not true. It's not over till like what, December 20, the 23rd or the 24th or whatever. But let's say, specific. But it's over, right? How you feeling about entering the fall weathers? How you feeling about entering the cold chill in the morning? How you feeling about all that?
I'm not excited, brother. If I'm gonna be honest with you, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, like fall ain't too bad because it's not too cold. You know what I mean? For me, I would say it's kind of like perfect weather. You know what I mean?
I
like
agree.
Midday. Once it starts getting like 8, 9 o'clock at night, that's when it starts to get a little brick, brother.
Do be getting brick. Bro, in the morning it'd be brick a little bit.
Yeah, in the morning it'd be a brick, but not as much as at night. You know, like in the nighttime, you go out like in the jeans and like some hoodie, you wouldn't really necessarily be comfortable. You might still be a little cold, you know what I mean? Probably put another jacket on or some shit, you know what I mean? Something a little thicker. But like midday, facts. Midday though, morning, you could just walk around with a hoodie and the sweatpants, jeans, and you're comfortable for the whole day.
I got in my car this morning, and it was a little chill in the air, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, brother. And it'd be dark.
I'm not looking forward to getting up in the wintertime in my car. It'd be frigid.
Oh, hell no, brother. Hell no. And, like, in the mornings now, it's dark. Like, you know, like, prime summer, like, 5 in the morning, sun is beaming
Sun
already.
is up.
You know what I mean? You wake up now, and it's, like, it's still dark. A little sun up, but a little dark mostly. I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Which I don't mind, though. I like a dark morning.
Same.
Just not a cold morning. But I like me the dark.
I hate when my morning's fucking cold. I already don't want to get out of my house, go to this fucking place called work, and I gotta get in this cold ass fucking vehicle, bro.
As you're getting out that comfortable, cozy ass bed now. But I feel decent about it, you know. I like the fall. I like pumpkin. That's what I'm there for.
You a pumpkin spice hoe?
Cause catch me at Dunkin' that pumpkin spice latte.
I just fuck with a pumpkin spice donut.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Crazy, cause like only thing pumpkin I really consume is that pumpkin beer. That's really it.
Drunken or something.
The drunken pumpkin.
Drunken pumpkin.
Fire.
Drunken.
Yo, drunken pumpkin, bro. That shit will get you fucked up, bro.
Well, yeah, I don't drink.
Brother.
Anything would get me fucked up.
True. I mean, I don't drink either, bro. It's been a while since I drank.
Yeah, but you genuinely have a better tolerance than I would. Regardless.
Yeah, you should say that for sure. Yeah, regardless. Yeah, I think if me and you were to down like 4 or 5 shots, I'd be pretty decent, like okay-ish.
I took 4 or 5. I'm drunk.
Yeah, probably.
I'm drunk.
Maybe get into it. You probably wouldn't be able to walk as straight. You know what I mean? You'll feel yourself.
Also, just see. Sometimes that just makes you want to just line up 4 or 5 and let me see if I get fucked up.
Cause that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to have you like get drunk, bro, so you can see the way. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like those drinks, bro. You know, some of you was gonna go get some beers today and shit like that, but whatever shit happens, we'll go on the weekend or whatever, bro. And I want you to drink 2 of those. Just take 2.
You want me to get drunk?
Nah, just so you can feel it, bro.
You want me to feel what it feels like to get a little buzz?
Yeah, bro. So you can know why I was an alcoholic back in the day. Hey, yo, what's the crazy, brother?
First step to getting sober is admitting you have a problem.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was an alcoholic, bro. All right, so answer me, but like, was I technically an alcoholic?
I don't know. Some people
not,
say you're
right?
not. Some people say you're just exaggerating.
Yeah, exactly. Let me know what you think. All right, so here's
Your
way
synopsis?
here's how I think about it. So, I say I'm an alcoholic. Reason being is because once I start drinking, I can't stop.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it's not the type where it's be like if I were to get blackout drunk, which I usually tend to do every time I start drinking. I always get blacked out. Okay. It's not one time I really don't go drinking and get home like decently. You know what I mean? I'm always fucked up.
Okay.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
And
drunken fuck.
Yeah, it could be any day, bro. But like, it's not like
can't stop.
It's not where it's like, yo, I want to go out again. Let's go drinking. I only do it when I'm invited out. You know what I mean? If somebody invites me out, yo, let's go drinking. All right, I'll go. But once I get that first sip, like I'll drink. All right, see, this is my thing. I'm a liquor guy. I'm not really. I'll drink beers here and there, yeah, whatever. High noons, that shit, whatever. But me, strictly, I'm more of a liquor person. So if I take like my first beer, I'll be staring the bottle down, bro, like it's a bitch. You know what I mean? Like I'm undressing that bottle. I'm like, yo, I want to get a shot. Okay. You know what I mean? It's that type of feeling. And it's like when I take the first shot, it's like, all right, let's do more. All right, let's go another one. I could do another one. I could do one more until I'm like fucked up and don't remember the night. But like the next day, it's like, damn, I ain't never drinking again, bro. I don't want to do this shit. So I won't drink for like, you know, a couple weeks or whatever until I get invited again or whatever. I go out with my family, my sister.
I would say you're not an alcoholic because in my definition, alcoholic is a person who drinks
every day, bro, heavy, right?
Every day.
So maybe it's just me. I just like to have a good time.
Yeah, I just think you
right. But then again, it's like if you
I
can't
think you like
stop,
to have a good time, but you just
like,
don't know when you can't you're not good at controlling yourself when it comes to alcohol.
I think that's what it is. Like I know when I'm at that feeling where it's like if I do it one more, I know I'm not gonna know what the fuck happened the rest of the night.
Yeah, see, I can't say I personally know what that feeling is like.
Exactly.
So
bro,
if that ever were to happen on me, that shit is just a sneak attack.
Nah, it's always a sneak attack, bro. Anytime you get drunk or you black out or whatever, if you go from tipsy to drunk, it's sneaking, but you're not seeing it coming. You can feel it in your body, bro. Like you'll be like, you can feel yourself so dizzy, fucking wavy and shit. You going side to side, you know what I mean?
Dizzy and wavy.
Yeah, your eyes are low, like you're smacked. Like you can go to sleep type
Does
shit.
Does it feel like marijuana?
Kind of, bro. A little bit, but more loose.
More loose.
Okay. Yeah. Facts. And then you'll be thinking you're straight, but all right, I'm good, right? I can maybe do one more and that's it. But for me, that one more would just creep up like that, brother. Like I could be chilling, talking. And next thing you know, it's like I don't remember from that point on. Like I remember ordering the drink, right? The last shot, drinking it, and then it's like, fuck happened there after that.
So when you black out, you have no sort of
you don't see that shit
recollection of anything? Well, do you remember some of the day?
You remember the whole night, whatever.
Okay.
And you be like, okay, I remember I ordered that shot.
Okay.
I just don't remember drinking it, how I got home, whatever. I remember ordering it, taking it, and after that, blank.
Yeah, see, I've never had that.
That's like it creeps up on you. On anybody, it'll creep up, brother.
I wonder if it feels like fainting or passing out. Because I have fainted before.
I would. Shit, I haven't fainted in like so long, bro. I can't really remember how it feels, but I would say it's kind of like that. You know what I mean? Where you're like, I wouldn't say necessarily losing your vision, but your vision's getting a little blurry. You know what I mean? You're starting to see double, brother, double or triple.
How was fainting? Like, what was it like when you were about to faint? If you remember.
I just remember my eyes slowly closing and then just my body just falling.
But did you know that your eyes were closing?
Yeah, like I felt it. Like I felt myself blinking a lot. You know what I mean? Like I remember like blinking a lot. Like why is my eyes like trying to shut on me? You know what I mean? And I know I just like fall back and just I wake up.
That's funny because for me, I did not feel my eyes closing at all. It did not feel like my eyes were slowly like
yeah,
that.
That's what I remember.
Nah, for me, bro, swear to God, I'm dead staring straight. It felt like just any normal person you're looking. You know what it looks like when you're just looking.
Yeah.
Picture whatever you're seeing right now, right? So whatever you're seeing from your vision, like right now, you see me, obviously.
Yep.
Now, you can't, obviously from a certain point, you kind of can't really see anymore, right? In your normal vision, hard to explain, but kind of then picture into a TV where this little portion you're seeing right now is your TV screen. It just made everything kind of slowly just get smaller.
One little pixel.
And smaller.
You know what I mean?
But it wasn't, but in a way where it was like, I remember everything. I see everything as if I remember where you're standing. I remember where you're standing. I know exactly what you're doing. I can hear you talking. I can tell you the conversation you guys are having in the conversation.
Yeah.
I know what this group is doing over here. They're having a full cookout. I know what I just did. I know why I'm here. Like the whole time where I was apparently passed out, in my mind, I was still standing, eyes open, watching everyone having their conversation. And I remembered where everyone was standing, whatever was going on.
That's the difference of fainting and being like blacked out like that. Cause like I remember like how you saying that right now. Like I remember my mom trying to wake me up when I was fainting, on the floor and shit. Like I hear them like calling my name and shit like that. And then I came, I woke up or whatever. But that shit, you won't see it coming, brother, at all.
I don't remember. I don't remember hearing a name waking me up. I remember I just woke up, and
I was a little.
With respect, I just had boobies in my face.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I woke up. I was like, oh, hello, and it was a girl, red hair. Okay, even better. And then it was one of the girls that was part of the cookout crew over there, and everyone was like, what the fuck? And I was like, gang.
What the fuck just happened, son?
I swear to God, y'all was just arguing. You know what I mean? Like, I was just standing.
Now everybody's
what the fuck? You was cooking a sausage, now you're holding me? Like, what the fuck? And
fucked.
Yeah, that day was funny.
A little different.
Yeah.
Something you wasn't expecting, brother.
Nah.
Definitely not.
Nah, because, bro, you don't expect yourself to faint. You hear motherfuckers faint. Like, how you fainting? You know what I mean?
What is that, brother?
Control yourself.
Oh, shit.
Nah, gang. And you just never think you're going to be the one, and I was the fucking one.
Nah, I'd be like that, bro, when you think it's not you, but yeah.
Yo, and then you're just kind of sitting there like,
fuck. That shit really happened,
I am a bitch.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I mean?
Fuck. Like, come on. It's supposed to be better than that. All those vitamins I took as a kid.
All those vitamins and minerals that mama made me drink.
Literally, brother. Literally.
Tell me you couldn't handle that?
Right, bro? Come on. Like, you seen that shit coming a mile away and you ain't gonna do nothing about it?
No bullshit, cuz, bro.
You capping over here.
I read that shit like Heimdall was the guy's name from God of War that sees everything before it happens. That time we were trying to think of it during that episode.
Heimdall. We thought about it after the episode.
Did we?
Yeah, we found out
off camera, right?
Yeah,
it was Heimdall.
Yo, cuz when Kratos got him with that motherfucker, like that Kratos was like, yo, hold up, how the fuck did you touch me?
You can get us to easily glaze Kratos like that.
I don't give a fuck, brother.
You can make us.
I don't
Kratos
care,
like
brother. You mentioned anything about like some Norse mythology? Yeah, you know Kratos. You know what I mean? Like he ain't even involved in the actual real Norse.
He's not
Norse
even
mythology.
real in general.
But like if you mentioned it. Or anything about like them Greek gods and shit like that. I'd be like, yeah, I know about Kratos though.
You ever heard this one god called Kratos?
Like, they'd be like, who's that? I'm like, yeah, he's the god of war. You ain't hip? Nah, then you don't know.
The ghost of Sparta.
The ghost of Sparta. If you don't
know,
then you
lunatic,
don't know.
you're banging ain't right.
You're banging ain't right, but you gonna see me come real quick, brother. Naki. You feel me? Yo, Kratos is a dog though. Forever.
Shout out the ghost of Sparta.
Yeah, he needs a statue, bro. We've been through this. I said it, I think, on one of the episodes, but he needs a statue. I don't give a fuck. Out in... Where the fuck was it produced in Cali?
What?
The game? God of War?
Santa Monica
Santa Monica,
Studios,
Cali, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they need a statue right in front of the building.
Of Santa Monica Studios?
Kratos. There's like a, you know what I mean?
I'm sure inside they do.
Oh, they gotta have some shit about him, brother, inside. They
sure.
got to. Or like just in general, all their games, you know what I mean? Not all the games, but you know, the majority of the most.
God of War is probably one of the most well-known games from that fucking gaming company. They definitely have a statue of that motherfucker. Sure. Like, thank you for the billions of dollars that you generated.
That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine having it outside and you'd be like, oh, you know, they know. They'll see the name like Santa Monica. And, you know, they might not know the name, the developer name, you know what I mean? Or the studio name, but they'll see that statue outside of creative. Like, oh, they made that. They made that game, God of War. I know what
some
company
bad
that
motherfuckers.
Is. You know that fucking developed company studio is off the rip. Oh, bro, Mappa, going ham.
I don't know what that is.
Mappa animation, anime studio.
Is that the one that's animated in JJK season 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Hell's Paradise.
And Hell's Paradise.
Bro, I seen a comment rule like, well, they're not gonna see their family for another year.
A comment said that?
Yeah, bro. I was like, yeah, I don't blame them, bro. They probably won't.
Oh, the animators aren't seeing their family for another month. Okay.
Which is a fact. Another year. At least. That's crazy.
Both in January, you said?
Yeah, brother. That's exciting as fuck. And apparently we got a movie of JJK coming in December. I didn't hear nothing about that.
But do you think it's going to be like a movie of something that's already happened, like how they kind of make the show a couple seasons into a movie?
That's what I low-key was thinking, maybe. Or maybe like the first episode.
Because don't you think if you were to get a movie from JJK in December, you would kind of put some more marketing?
Yeah, for a fact. For a fact.
I hate people, this new crazy movie is kind of continue the story.
Like the trailer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit was hype. I can't wait, brother.
I didn't watch it.
Bro,
I don't like to watch anything.
God, there's so much shit that goes on in the fucking manga right now. It's crazy.
I just don't like to be spoiled.
Crazy.
I just like to kind of get like
surprised by that shit.
Yeah, when I watch it.
Yeah, I wonder how far they're gonna go with this season, or where they're gonna end it at. Bro, where I ended it, or where I ended on the manga, I wish I could say, bro, but it was a moment.
But you're pretty deep in the manga. Pause.
Yeah, I got like maybe 2 books left to read. I'm on book 28 or 29.
Damn. Dog, I don't even read directions, real shit.
Nah, bro, but like, I thought I wouldn't be able to read it. It takes me a while to finish it, though, I ain't gonna lie. I'll read 5 pages. Oh, cuz getting cramps over here?
Nah, I gave myself a burn at work today.
Ooh.
And I hit it by accident.
That's fucked.
I forgot about it. Continue, sorry.
Cuz it continue, that's crazy. But yeah, fucking JJK right now. I'm on book 28. And I think I could be wrong. I think the ones that are missing haven't been released in the States. Just in Japan. I think that's the reason why my aunt has a bottom. She's a heavy fan. I only read it because of her. But yeah, I get like at least 4 or 5 pages in, and I'll just stop for like a month. Because I just don't like reading. You know what I mean? So it takes me a little while to finish it.
Even though it's a manga, I can't.
Yeah, it's all mostly pictures, bro. I ain't gonna. It's mostly all pictures, bro. But to read it, it's like, bro, I just want to see this in action, brother. But there's so much shit that goes down, bro. It's like, it's no words can explain on what the fuck happening. So much shit that goes down
in that specific season.
And yeah, on the calling game is what they called it, or what it's called.
What it's gonna be called?
Yeah. That's what they call it in the manga. The chapter is like after what happened in Shibuya, it's the calling games.
Calling games?
Calling games.
Calling games.
Calling games. CULLINGS. Calling games. So you're gonna meet so much new people in there, bro. Cause it's like, I don't know if I was gonna mention something, but it might be a spoiler. But yeah, probably not. I ain't even gonna say it, brother.
Is this something that you would know because you've read the manga?
Yeah, and they kind of showed in the trailer as well. I kind of just said like you're gonna just meet a lot of people. There's a lot of new people that's gonna be introduced, which is dope.
A lot of new faces.
A lot of new faces, bro. Try to keep up. I couldn't keep up with in the manga, bro. Too many names and shit like that. A lot of names, but you'll definitely meet a lot of new people. Gojo, motherfucker's just chilling in the box still, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's still trapped up?
I think. I really don't. Last I read the book was like, whenever I texted you that I finished it, bro.
I don't remember.
Exactly. So that must have been like half a year ago, brother. So I honestly don't remember.
Damn, half a year?
At least, brother. At least. But yeah, I mean, from like the last actual episode, he's just chilling. Chilling in the box, waiting for somebody to revive him. Gojo. Revive, bro. Technically, right? He's down, brother. You know what I mean? Fucking in JJK though, do you have like a per se a favorite character?
In JJK.
I'd go Maki for me.
I don't even know who that is. I just like Itadori because everyone uses some sort of tool or weapon. This motherfucker just uses his hands.
All hands, brother.
He just punches and kicks and does acrobatics. He just
Facts,
fuck a
that's
weapon.
it, brother.
Just let me punch you. You know what I mean? And in his mind, it's like, well,
respect the 1v1, bro.
He'll punch you. It's like, oh, that didn't do enough. All right, well, I'm just gonna punch you harder.
But
it's
yeah,
not let me go grab my sword or some shit.
and go full hand.
So
nah.
I like how it's just fuck it. I'm gonna just punch you and everyone else. But then I also like
Gojo.
how Megumi is
Yeah, he's on hand signs.
You know what I'm
He's a mage, bro.
type shit.
You know what I mean? Maki's the girl that doesn't have any power. She has a long ass staff, glasses, with the panda. They're all in that classroom.
And she's like super tryhard.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
It's in the high classes. You know the other guy with that
And
voice
she's the
curse.
sister to one girl who didn't want to be part of the classes, but she
But
had to
still.
because the sister who didn't have powers was pushing so hard.
Basically, yeah, she
Yeah.
had to stay in the clan to prove her dominance.
I fucking remember.
That bitch Maki. That's my character right there, brother. My fave.
I thought the wackest character was the dude who had like the voice powers.
I forget his name, but I know what you're talking about. Bro, they only had him in like one episode. In the movie, and that's it, brother.
Man,
That's
did
it.
3 screams, voice bleeding. Fuck is you?
Yeah, I
even
know,
in
bro. I
school
thought he
for?
would have been OP with that shit. You know
Fuck
what I
is
mean?
you in this
Talking
school
about he
for?
needs a little medicine. Man, go back to school, bro.
Man,
I
take
mean-
your ass to the doctors.
Facts, bro. Fix
Man.
that joint up. But yeah, bro. It's a lot of shit that's about to pop off on that shit. You better be ready. You better be ready for that shit.
Cause I'm ready, like
Are
Freddy.
you?
For
Next week?
JJK, yeah.
Yeah. hell
Yeah. For House Paradise, I'm ready.
Yo, we had to wait 2 years for that shit, brother.
Which is crazy.
2 fucking years. Crazy to think about, like when we first finished
I
it,
generally
bro.
don't. I didn't. I waited a couple months because I just discovered it.
Somewhat, yeah. I watched it when it was coming out. And on the final episode, it was like they didn't mention no new season or whatever not until like a year later when they kind of like announced it was like new season 2026. I'm like, oh my god. By the time it was already like 2025, bro, midway.
Shout out.
Cause
I'm trying to see my boy Gabi Maru.
yeah, he went ham, brother.
Fuck yeah, he did.
But it's like, how more can he go though? If he was already on basically at the brink of death, he used every fucking technique for that flower, and he still got murked. He only got saved because of the little girl.
Man,
You know, that's kind of weird to think about. Like, all right, so if he really went all out already, how is he gonna continue more when there's more powerful motherfuckers? How is he gonna? I mean, obviously, there's always that plot armor for fucking man.
He's just gonna, in one moment, he's just gonna look at the boss and it's just gonna go into a full background moment. And he's like, no,
He's gonna think about his wife and go berserk
my wife, I need her. And all of a sudden, he's gonna tap into like the 5th element.
somehow, brother.
You know what I mean?
Somehow,
Exactly what's
yeah.
gonna happen.
I like how
I'm looking forward to it though.
heavy, brother. Oh my god, his fucking fire is insane, brother. He's just badass, but you know he about to go crazy once you see him put that shit on, cause
He's
rap.
going ham when he does that.
Once he's put it on, what is that little?
I don't know what you would call that.
I don't know, but whatever.
Scarf?
A scarf. Yeah, right. A little shinobi scarf, brother. Once he lifts that shit up and covers his nose, you know he's about to go crazy, real shit. Anybody's getting hands,
No bullshit.
and he won't even think twice about it.
He doesn't.
You know, am I lying, bro? You know what I mean?
Nah.
He really won't give a fuck, brother. I like Gabi.
Shout out Gabi Maru.
Yeah, he's a dog.
Thank
You had a book, House Paradise, right? Was it?
Yeah, I have to.
Were those 2 after where we ended?
Yeah.
Season-wise, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shortly after.
Surely, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't deep into like what's next.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna see a little bit of what happened.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. Damn, that's why you know remember the trees? Those humans, I guess, that turn into trees.
The gods. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Imagine that. knowing you like you're not even gonna die, bro. You get it turned into a tree, bro.
Oh, not the
You know
gods.
that-
You're talking about the village of people who were there and they were talking to
praise the gods and
okay,
shit like that.
okay,
And
yeah,
they think that they're gonna get turned into a tree and then praise them in that one position forever for eternity. They're gonna be like entered heaven or whatever. That's fucked, bro.
and then
knowing that. Knowing that's your fucking future.
Yeah. But they were okay with that though.
Which Which
Yeah.
is wild, bro.
Yeah.
You think about it. All right, fuck it. Let me turn it to a tree.
Yeah, until they get told that, hey, what you're doing is bullshit.
Yo, literally, once they find that out, it's like, bro, all this shit was for nothing. All that faith or whatever they had
Yeah,
in those gods.
y'all will put into faith in for nothing.
For nothing, bro. Which they
No
were, because I
reason.
mean, they're just some evil motherfuckers.
For real.
Literally were.
Good anime.
I give it, bro. I give it a good. Just for season 1, like, shit, I give that bitch like 8.59, brother. Shit was money.
I'm gonna have to 8.5
Why?
5.9.
Fags, bro. All day repping that shit, brother. But that's gotta be, bro. We still gotta watch Kaiju. We gotta catch up on that, John.
I know.
On that motherfucker.
I've not watched it after I killed season 1.
Nah?
Nah.
Damn.
It's all out, right?
Yeah, I lied. I can't say the same here. Yeah, it's all out, yeah. I finished season 1 and never continued. I just been waiting for it to
Excuse
stack up, brother. Which I think it might be finished. I'm not too sure, though.
Excuse me again.
Chilling.
Excuse me.
Because going back to back with that shit.
What time is it? We are at 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Not too bad. Yeah, you know what be grinding my gear, though, sometimes? And, like, I don't know. I mean, sure, a lot of humans will experience this, but, like, those little subtle moments when you're, like, very just already, like, not stressed, but just, like, irritated with whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? You're just tight. You're not in the mood, right? You're in one of those shit moods, bro. You can see it in your face.
Yeah.
And you could just be walking. Regular day, right? This will never happen on a regular day, but only when you're fucking irritated and mad.
Okay.
Out of nowhere, you're walking, boom, your sweater gets caught in the knob. You ever have those moments like, bro, that never happens to me at work. Like, my sweaters will never get caught on anything. Up until the day I'm really pissed off and I'm just not in the mood. It'll get stuck, and that just makes me flip, bro. That never happened. Cause that shit will ruin my fucking day.
I've gotten caught in the thing, yeah, for sure, but never. I can't say when I'm like been pissed.
Cause that shit is
It's
the
gotten
one
me
thing that
pissed
gets to
from
me.
it happening, but not pissed and it already happening now.
Yeah, nah, like that shit would just top it off. That'd be the cherry on top, bro. If I'm already done with the day, yeah, fags, brother, throw them on there real quick. And like I don't know where that shit just happens, bro. It's like how, why? The universe just be fucking pissing me off sometimes.
I have gotten
brother.
caught on a doorknob and it has ripped my shirt before.
Damn.
That one pissed me off.
Yeah, see, at times it's like if you just pull it and it doesn't want to come, it's like I'm getting mad, bro.
Depends
on that
what
situation.
grinds I had to grind my gear, but now I'm actually gonna change it because you just said something right there. What be grinding my gears is when a specific fucking object or whatever the fuck it is was created for one specific fucking job. It has one thing to do. It doesn't do anything different besides that one thing. And when you go to make it do that one thing, it doesn't do that one thing.
Oh, that's annoying.
Nothing
What
in the
was it for?
world will piss me off more than that shit. Gang.
That's annoying, yeah.
That shit'll
Can imagine
never
that.
ever piss me. There will be nothing. Oh my god. It's just aggravating as fuck. You have no other function. You have no other purpose in this fucking world
But to work
to
for
do
that
this
job.
one thing, and you can't do it.
Like how? What's the purpose of that? Why was he even made,
The
bro?
fuck are you here for?
What the hell? Yeah, I seen a lot of shit like on the laser, bro. I want to say that grind my gear, but that gets me a little like tight. Is like when you search up a program or a job on the laser, and there's so many different options, and it's all like singular parts and shit like that. It's like, bro, y'all can't just like be more organized with this shit. It's like everywhere, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but it's just that shit pisses me off, but it gets annoying after a while.
I don't run a laser.
Annoying. Not me either. Once in a while.
That fucking pisses me off. The one that shit doesn't work.
Yeah, that don't make sense. What, like a template or some shit, or just
Bro, anything, anything
anything that just don't work what it's supposed to be for.
Anything in your day-to-day life where you use it for one specific purpose, no other reason. And when you go to make it do that one thing, it just doesn't do it. And you're like, what the fuck? And then you don't do anything different, and then it does it. The fuck? Why
bitch
did
got
you
a
just
mind of its
decide
own,
you didn't
brother.
want to fucking work that? You took a lunch break?
It definitely did, brother.
That's the only time. That's when it pisses me off. When it works and you do nothing different, and it's just okay. So I didn't do anything.
You're like, all right, let me try it one more time. Same shit, and then boom.
And then it works.
Like,
And then I'm saying,
like, bro, nah, I
gang,
understand
what the
that shit.
fuck? That's when I
understand
get
that shit,
pissed
for
off.
Sure. I don't blame you for that at all. Stubbing my toe. Oh my god.
Not to piss anybody off.
Yeah, facts, brother.
Piss anybody off.
That shit's annoying, brother. Hella. But nah, that shit gets me tight though. If I'm already like in a bad mood and some shit gets caught on, bro, I'm fucking up.
I have been in a bad mood at work, and then there was a bunch of boxes, and I hit them, and I was like, bro, fuck these boxes. I just picked up every box. I just started throwing them across the fucking shop. And I just started eating these shits. My boss comes in, he's like, what the? I was like, I'm sorry. I just walked in these shits. They pissed me off. And
It'd be like that, brother.
And he was just laughing. He was like, well, just take them out. I was like,
yeah, right? Yo, I really don't be getting pissed off at work, though, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Because, one, I'm always smacked. Like, I'm chief in my pen, brother. Especially if I'm on the laser. Because I'll go through the back. I do a little look here and there, make sure ain't nobody coming down, whatever it says. I pull that pen out. Woo. There's a little blind spot, bro. There's a big ass pole, little column pole, right? A beam, I should say, a little beam, right? Support, a little support beam, blocking the camera, brother. Support
camera.
That's my. Nah, I lied. I'll say support is my class, but I'm an engineer. You feel me? Anyway.
Spell that fucking word.
Engineer.
Spell it.
E-N. Oh shit. E-N-G-I-N-E. Is it E-E-R or E-A-R? Engineer.
All right, lock in your finance right now. Spell it right now.
E-N-G. Write it down just in case. Real quick.
Okay.
Real quick, just put E-N-G-I-N-E-A-R.
You are wrong.
Fuck. What is it?
E-N-G-I-N-E-E-R. So instead of the A, it's just another E.
Motherfucker, I knew it, cuz I knew it had to be a double R, brother.
Double R? You mean double E?
Double E. Shit, so I was off by one letter.
Though.
The A and the E.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Not bad.
I'm going to be honest, I couldn't spell it, so.
I just fucking said fucking, but I sounded it out, you know what I mean?
I asked for you when I'm like, how do I spell this?
Yo, you're asking the wrong fucking person, bro. I'm even dumber when it comes to spelling,
But
brother.
majority of the time he has the answer, so I ask.
I use Siri. Sometimes.
Well, no, I found out how he knows the answers all the time.
Cause like I'll be on the internet, you know what I mean, on Safari. You'll ask me how to say a word, I'll search it up real quick. But all right.
This month, I'm over here thinking this kid is paying attention.
That's what I'm saying, brother. He thinks I'm smart over here with the spelling.
I'm usually face fucking the laptop to do everything.
Like I'll see him typing a word before he even says it. I'll type it in to see if he's trying to spell it. I can see him spelling it wrong. I'm like, that does not look.
But see, that's love though.
That don't look right. Like I can see a word.
That's called watching your
six.
six.
Nah, for a fact.
That's called watching your six right there. When you're able to visually know that I'm trying to do something without me even having to explain it, and you're already on it. That's watching your six.
Real shit. And so by the time he even looks at me and asks, "Yo, how do you spell?" I'm already like, "Yo."
Cause you know what I mean? That's like needing to reload, and your brother's like, "Yeah."
Clip's already right there, bro.
I mean?
Right there. That's how it be.
Make me want to cry.
Facts, brother. Chill. Can't get sentimental over here on the camera.
Not yet.
Nah, not yet. Facts, brother.
Not yet.
But anyway, brother, it was a good session. I think we can call it a night. It's a little bit of late night. We got work tomorrow, sadly, boys.
Sadly.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed and reached to the end of the episode. We'll see y'all in episode number 8, Shooting the Shits.
Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 7 of Shooting the Shits.
Always.
I have been your host, Matthias.
Little man.
As your co-host.
Yeah, buddy.
Hope you guys have a wonderful day or night. Remember, peace, love, and positivity.
Always.
Always. Don't be an asshole. Deuces.